Before we start the video, I want to thank Rogue Games for providing me with a review code. Sliding between cover as you reload another round allows you to plan your next attack. I was switching through my revolver, shotgun, and sniper as I fought my way through western standoffs. Though within the first hour or two, I started to notice the repetition of the game. This is my review of Dust and Neon. Barging through saloon doors or enemy facilities as you discover shiny loot is the loop for this twin-stick roguelike shooter. Snappy top-down shootouts deliver combat that was pleasant from the very first encounter. Move with the left stick, aim with the right, and shoot with the trigger. A simple and satisfying control scheme that doesn't complicate itself. Looting and shooting is the name of the game as you build out the perfect clone between missions. There's a skill tree. You'll gain experience points that carry over between each clone regardless of dying. This, along with upgrading your shops or even mitigating your lost items, is also carried over. If you happen to die, which you will, you'll lose all your cash, guns, and cores. Shops like Frank's Mind Blowers or the Tonic Place have purchasables that last a mission or two. These can alter a range of attributes such as your damage, accuracy, and health. I would typically purchase a tonic or two before entering a mission since those are the cheaper side compared to the Mind Blowers. You'll be seeing all of this within the first hour or two of play, and that's where the repetition kicks in. There are only 3 gun types that mainly control the same. I was hoping for a 4th weapon slot using a machine gun or even grenades, but nothing else unlocks outside of the standard 3. The variety of enemies and missions becomes noticeably lacking early on in the game. With only 5 mission structures, not including the boss fights, there was a need to have assignments beyond killing X number of enemies or destroying this specific item again and again. The enemies can be classified into 3 groups as rollers, gunmen, and heavy gunmen, which don't see much variety outside their specific roles. It's within the boss fights that add a bullet hell style to the gameplay. Targeting these leaders while avoiding a barrage of bullets made these battles my favorite part of the game. The challenge and diversity from these encounters made the grindy mission structures a little less tedious, as I was always looking forward to the next boss fight. After completing the 10-hour campaign, I was mixed on my experience. The customization, gunplay, and boss encounters are all highlights, but the unvaried weapons, missions, and enemies weighed it down. I'd be happy to return to the western world of Dust and Neon if a DLC or even a sequel was released fixing all these issues.